A long-awaited bout.
Yes, indeed. Our master of ceremonies, our ring announcer, Samira, will tell you more about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our main event here, I just wanted to let you guys know that we have reached our goal of $5,000 to the carcinoma. So thank you guys so much for that. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you.
You'd love to hear it if you are one of the donators at home watching on IWTV. Thank you so much.
So I have one question for you guys. Who is ready for our main event of the evening? This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Thrashelvania main event coming in hot. Not adjust your set. As you had said before, Alyssa, a bout that has been many months, if not years, in the making.
Certainly these individuals have crossed paths over the years, but it's time for date night done right.
Introducing first, he is from Newbridge, New Jersey, Brandon Kirk, and she is from Poughkeepsie, New York, Kasey Catal, and together they are the Kirks.
Yeah, this is that intersection of where date night and fight night meet. Once in a lifetime.
Absolutely gotta love it. The Kirks Couples Invitational. Great to see these two back in action together. Kasey, Kirk returning out of being action for several months. I mean, both of these competitors have quite the history of doing some of the more extreme things in their careers. Both former ICW American Deathmatch World Champions, and both have competed in a litany of tournament situations as well. They've competed in team competition since about 2018, but they officially became the Kirks in 2021.
And another decorated tag team of significant others as well. Gold carriers in their own right.
Gearing up for a party.
GPA, and she is the Wild Unicorn Laynie Luck. Together, they are the Second City's favorite couple.
The Second City's favorite couple, GPA Laynie Luck. Looking to knock the Kirks off their perch in their home territory.
No doubt about that, and it was a Mania weekend just like this a couple years back in Dallas, where they won against another well-known couple, Lady Frost and the Savage Gentleman.
Whoa!
Yeah, both of these competitors are training partners of Mustafa Ali. They are former freelance world tag team champions. And you know, both of these sides, they have the personal connection. They have the years of knowing one another, and they have the training, the background, the experience.
Absolutely.
They've shared the ring as teams and as opponents. It's you know each other inside out, upside down, and backwards.
Had a brief meeting with GPA at Limitless Wrestling a number of years ago when Limitless Wrestling and Freelance Wrestling engaged in a one-time only 8-person tag. GPA since is in the shape of his life. And with the trees that he's been sitting under that you mentioned before, Mustafa Ali being one, he's looking like he's cut from stone.
No doubt about that.
Laynie Luck, the Wild Unicorn. The Kirks not looking to get impaled. Not tonight. Not in our main event. Not at Thrashelvania.
And not on Rex Manning Day.
Absolutely never on Rex Manning. Now, Brandon Kirk, GPA. One more time.
Yeah, for good measure, just to fuel one another.
I feel like they're going to try to beat Ava Everett and LSG's record.
What were they, like 6 or 7?
I think 6.
Now GPA squaring up Brandon Kirk. Ooh.
Well done.
Once, well,
there's another one.
Did you see the grimace of disgust on the face of Kasey Kirk?
Yes. And don't get me wrong, and both of the Kirks They have seen their share of shenanigans, whether they've initiated it or they've been on the other side of it. It's not their first rodeo here.
Certainly not. And we're seeing it all come to fruition here in our main event of Thrashylvania.
The Kirks, Second City's favorite couple.
Oh!
Sorry, pal.
Boot caught. Hey, GPA is a smooth talker. He's academic. He can find his way out of this, right? Straight into that side headlock.
I had thought that those years in debate club were going to pay off with some sign language from Brandon Kirk for Laynie Luck.
Oh, catches up. Oh, and a stomp right to the digits of GPA.
Brandon Kirk takes off. Lands unceremoniously in the inverted atomic drop, does GPA.
Laynie Luck was reaching out to make a tag to save her tag team partner. Boot colliding right, looks like to the nose of GPA. Oh, there you go.
Hey! They did the thing.
3 cheers for PDA. Brandon Kirk.
Oh, but Laynie Luck gets the foot up. Not very effective.
Whoa, yeah, clipped right to the spine, but
that was the split second, however, that GPA needed. Drills home the right, and now the tandem Irish whip. Brandon Kirk.
oh.
Right out of Super Mario RPG. And now the meeting of the mind.
I can't figure out which one of those may have been less pleasant for the Second City's finest.
Your guess is as good as mine. Stay tuned, folks, for post-match comments. GPA might answer that.
Oh, wait a second, GPA.
Oh! Nick Shin!
Caught in the crosshairs there. GPA was just looking for an escape. And now Laynie Luck has slid a chair over to GPA. Wait a second. Kevin McElvaney. What in the world?
Nick Shin recovering from his injury.
And Kevin McElvaney had eyes on the whole thing.
It's been a long day for him.
Now trying to explain to Nick Shin what just went down as GPA and Brandon Kirk playing possum over here.
They're very angry that one stole the other's idea. Yes, there we are.
And behind the back of Nick Shin, the two are arguing over what the hell is going on here. Wait a second, Brandon Kirk. GPA, they both got the steel chair.
Jockeying for position. The tug of, oh no!
Caught. Red hand. Nick Shin has seen enough today at Thrashylvania. Wait a second, rolled up by GPA.
Had a whole lot of leverage, but not enough to keep Brandon Kirk down. Now Kirk. Nothing doing.
Oh, knee just colliding, and now the tag made. In comes Kasey Kirk.
The lethal kicks up Brandon, and now here comes Kasey. No shortage of tenacity.
Able to block, and now, wait a second, grounds himself, tags in Laynie Luck. Caught by Brandon Kirk. Oh!
Knife edge chop drilled home. And now a sliding D. Kasey Kirk.
Only a 2 count. Frustration starting to mount here.
And Laynie Luck with the liver shot.
Chucks her over, doubles over. Now fistful of hair. Reversal by Kasey Kirk.
Laynie able to roll over the top. Boot to the midsection. Now, Irish.
Reverse it now. Oh, geez, that knee right to the dome.
Split second impact. Now, scoop and a slam.
Kasey Kirk slides into the cover. And GPA, he looked like he was ready to break it up, but Laynie Luck able to kick out of her own volition.
Yes, indeed. Now, Kasey Kirk assuming the offensive. Hold on.
Oh, no, GPA absorbed the blow. A sacrifice.
Yes, well done on that sacrifice play there. Kasey Kirk has been floored, and Laynie Luck raining him down.
Now tag made. GPA re-enters the fray.
Now rapid fire stomps from both members of Second City's favorite couple.
GPA, no friends to be made here in the city of brotherly love. Right across the way from the city of brotherly love.
Boot to the, or knee to the midsection of Kasey Kirk. And well done.
Yeah, shoved into their corner. GPA and Laynie Luck on the offensive.
Keeping Kasey sequestered in that corner. And you had mentioned before that Kasey just working her way back from injury. If there's a combatant of the two Kirks you'd like to single out, it's probably going to be Kasey.
Laynie Luck herself also working through an elbow injury, but now Kasey Kirk's shoulders are down.
Nothing doing on the crucifix, but Laynie now. Crossface applied. Can't quite see if it's under the neck or across the bridge of the nose. All the same, wrenching back with fervor.
Yeah, both are going to be something that's going to compromise the air supply, the ability to take in breath.
But Kasey looking to rally back. Flurry of elbows. Handful of hair.
Kasey Kirk has definitely been in some tough situations over the course of her career. Some of the most brutal matchups.
Has never been afraid of the sight of her own blood. Never want to shy away from pain.
No doubt about that. And now brought back up to her feet, Kasey Kirk. Thrown once more into the corner. Another tag made. And the cohesion of GPA and Laynie Luck is so on point how they can keep one another fresh in this tag team bout.
And literally GPA, a well-oiled machine. Laynie kept the pressure on GPA, baited Brandon, and now back on the offensive.
And the mind games from GPA, blowing a kiss into that cover. Not quite enough.
The academic standard, the entirety of his collegiate years led him to this point. And now, wait, Kasey.
More signs of life. GPA making her pay for it.
It's those years of chess cup playing off. One move ahead always. That's GPA.
And another smooch for some motivation. Now Laynie Luck picking up exactly where GPA left off.
I think we're at 4. And now the tag. And now raining down the stops.
You've got to imagine for Brandon Kirk to just watch your partner be going through this. And that's what, number 5, number 6? Oh my goodness. Getting carried away here.
Probably some extra credit on that. And now the tag to Laynie Luck. Drills home the stop. Now, you had said it before. It's even one thing. You're already going to get a little out of sorts if you're watching your, a friend, a tag team partner get beat up while you can do nothing but watch. But if it's your wife or your husband,
no doubt about that. Does that add some more fuel to the fire?
My goodness. Well, back in the saddle, and here comes GPA.
Brandon Kirk's had enough. Coming off of his corner, yanking down Laynie Luck.
Wait, Brandon Kirk. He's in the Second City's corner.
I don't know if GPA knows it. Turns around for the kiss. There it is.
Probably tastes a little different, huh? GPA.
Well, wait a second. Swept up in that roll up. Kasey Kirk, GPA, able to duck, makes the tag to Brandon Kirk.
And Brandon Kirk firing on all cylinders. He had a long rest period on that apron there.
Yeah, dishes Laynie out to ringside and now taking out some of that aggression on GPA.
Stacking up the right knife hand chops. Big body drop.
Brandon Kirk now.
Nearly launched GPA through the rafters. Brandon Kirk, sure-footed, lands on the apron.
The block and then hanging him up over that top rope, wrenching him down. GPA wriggling.
Brandon Kirk hurdles the strike from Laynie Luck, and oh no!
Leg drop right on the apron, right across the throat of GPA. Goes into that cover. Laynie Luck tried to break it up, and Brandon Kirk moved out of the way.
That drives the elbow home on her own partner, accidentally, unceremoniously, and now. Well done!
Arm drag GPA into a spear on the Kirks.
The great equalizer lands flush. And now, GPA, the Irish whip on Kasey Kirk. Nobody home on the clothesline. The scoop. Wait a minute. Satellite DDT.
Absolutely planted him. Now Kasey with the pile driver.
Stuffed it. All of it.
Laynie now breaking it up, keeping the matchup alive for this Kirks Couples Invitational, our main event of WrestleMania.
And Laynie Luck coming unglued. Sends Kasey Kirk to the outside, but Brandon.
Oh God, just chopping through the chest of Laynie Luck.
And now GPA in the opposite corner. Some stank on that knife edge chop.
Sickening blow, and now incredible innovation from GPA and Laynie Luck.
And GPA, triple jawbreaker. The kick lands flush from Laynie, but Kasey Kirk breaks it up.
Absolutely incredible. This matchup rages on. Laynie Luck. Kasey Kirk dishing them back and forth. Able to duck. Kasey Kirk now launches Laynie Luck with the suplex.
Laynie Luck hard on the back of her head off that German suplex. GPA not taking kindly. She got in mind here, the Irish whip.
Off of the ropes. Bound him with that momentum, but
drives home the running power slam.
But Kasey Kirk still finds the wherewithal to kick out.
And Brandon Kirk was in no position to break up that pinning predicament. That was all the gumption of Kasey Kirk on display.
No doubt about that. The guts, the grit.
But GPA's not done. He is the only combatant still standing at this point. He's got that steel chair.
Kevin McElvaney at ringside.
He is already sick of the shenanigans. He's seen enough low blows. He's seen enough breaking of the rules tonight. It's not going to happen. Not in his main event.
Wait a second. Taking out his aggression.
My God, Nick Shin. That knee connected with the face of Kasey Kirk.
And Kevin McElvaney got the steel chair. In a tug of war, and Kevin McElvaney has won, wrenching that steel chair away from GPA, keeping this a fair fight.
Now, he is not going to allow a miscarriage of justice to transpire in his main event.
It's not a no disqualification match. There are rules. Sorry. You know what? Come on now, man. You win. This is a no disqualification match.
Oh, hang on.
But Brandon Kirk.
Well, there you have it. If them's the rules.
A timely change of the rule set. And now, Kevin McElvaney and the Kirks. They're going to send Thrashovania home with a song and a smile.
Giving the people what they want, giving GPA what he wanted. He wanted to use that chair so badly. Kasey Kirk bounding off of the top rope. Oh, heavens!
Randy Johnson fastball, and that is it.
Here are your winners, Brandon Kirk and Kasey Catal, the Kirks.
Laynie Luck's clock just got cleaned by that jettison chair. My word.
A war was waged here at the Kirks Couples Invitational. And the Kirks standing tall. Laynie Luck, yeah, she's getting her wits about her slowly but surely. But it is the Kirks who are victorious here at WrestleMania.
What an unbridled main event. The last minute rule set change by Kevin McElvaney, Master of Ceremonies. Brandon and Kasey Kirk victorious in our main event. And Alyssa, what an afternoon it's been here at the H2O Wrestling Center.
Absolutely incredible, match after match. Thank you again for joining us on IWTV. Thank you so much for the donations for the Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation. It has been an amazing night. Thank you again so much for joining us.